Graham, first victory under the belt, and what a victory it was tonight as well. 5 goals and a good performance overall, do you think?
An excellent performance, I think, fully deserved. I thought the players approached the game in the way we wanted to, and continued where we left off on Saturday. Obviously a disappointing result, but the second half performance gave us real confidence and food for thought going into tonight's game. So we just wanted to continue that, and the players did that. Scored a goal within a minute and a half. Didn't step back, carried on the front foot and added to that tally. But for maybe a 10-15 minute spell when they scored, at 5, where we were a little bit sloppy in our possession. The rest of the performance was really good from not just the starting 11 but the subs that came on as well. So a really pleasing night. So we have to, that has to be the last 1.5 games has to be the benchmark for us for the rest of the season.
That was key as well, wasn't it? After conceding early goals in your first 2 fixtures, scoring inside 90 seconds is an ideal start, and we really kicked on, didn't we, from that? It gave us the platform to build on.
Yeah, look, it's an obvious stat for us. Certainly in the last 4 games, we've conceded in the first 5 minutes in all 4 games and got beat. So it's really important. But sometimes you can score really early and then take a step back and try and defend the rest of the game. But we didn't do that. We were on the front foot, still trying to score more goals. And we said at half time that we wanted to continue that. We wanted the best way of defending is attacking, and that's what we did. So 5 different scorers, which is excellent, from all over the pitch, and we need that because we can't rely just on Andy Cook. Great to see Cookie get his goal that he's deserved in my time anyway here in the 2 or 3 games. Great finish, Tyler as well, and defenders coming up with goals, midfielders coming up with a goal as well, added to the 2 that we scored on Saturday. So we know there's players in there that have the attributes to score goals. I don't think it's a difficult technique, scoring goals, but it's the mindset. So we have to work a lot on the mindset about getting into good areas and then taking the risk.
You mentioned the different scorers, changes to the team as well. 5 different players out there, an opportunity for some players who are maybe lacking minutes to show you what they could do, and in that sense a headache for you a little bit going into the wings. There was plenty of good individual performances tonight. Yeah,
I think these games, the EFL, in the past I've always played players who haven't played in the previous league game to give them the opportunity to get into the league team and show what they're about, because listen, footballers train hard and they want to play, and it's hard when you're not. But I felt there were some lads that played on Saturday that needed to play again. I think they needed to get more minutes under their legs, in their legs. Maybe get a few cobwebs off them and try and have a positive performance, which they did. And there was players that hadn't played for me yet in the previous 2 games. People like Harry Chapman, who I want to see what they can bring to the team. I can see it in training, but the game's the most important thing. And I thought the ones that came into the team played really well tonight. So as they all did. But yeah, I wouldn't call it a headache. I'd say I've got really good options to choose from, which puts us in a good position, because every game it's never 11 men. It's always 13, 14, 15. So we need to make sure everyone's ready to come on and contribute to the team winning.
Top of the group, finally a home tie in the first knockout round, and I guess heading into the weekend, which is another important league game, it's good to have that boost and to be sort of battling on more than just one front still this season.
Yeah, look, winning's good. I'm still yet to see a bad side of winning. I've been in the game long enough, and it makes everything look a little bit brighter, a little bit better. Everyone's got a spring in the step. But we're not out of the woods. We've popped our head up out of this hole that we've dug for ourselves, but we've still got to climb out of it. But tonight was a good start. Listen, on Saturday at half time we were in a bad place, 4-0 down against a very good team. And we could have capitulated, but the players have showed great mental strength and sort of togetherness to put in 1.5 really good performances. But now they've set the bar, that's the standard that I'm going to hold them to. That's so important for us, and not just one every 3 games or something like that. It has to be every game, in commitment, in effort. I know there's form or a little bit of quality can go up and down, but certainly in their commitment, togetherness. I thought the team was really connected all over the pitch tonight, and showed a real attacking intent. We could have maybe got 1 or 2 more. Doyle played well in goal, made a couple of really good saves, and took a few good crosses as well to give us that composure. So yeah, it's I think Thursday will be a bright day.